I have to lug it down the stairs of my two-up of the terrace house that constitutes this Englishman's castle. Then through a door at 90 degrees, along a passageway narrow as you please, and then, acrobatically, I prop the bike up with my knee, while I fuck around finding my key. Then it's over the stoop, and out the door free. The world's my oyster, and I'm the lemon, on my shite bicycle. Up the hill I wheeze and toil on a silver machine that's never known oil. The tyres are flat, I'm riding on rims, so it's into the garage I go for my sins. But 20p for some fucking air? Well, I spend that wedge like I haven't a care, just so I can get anywhere away from here, on my shite bicycle. Well, now my tyres are like rocks and I'm rolling again, but I'm starting to get that rarest of pains as the saddle starts to chafe and my downstairs takes the strain from the potholes and the bumps of the tarmac terrain. And though my bum starts to pucker, I'm the king of the gutter on my shite bicycle. This anal agony notwithstanding, I pass the town boundary and I'm taking the land in, the trees and the fields and the smell of fresh air, my troubles behind me. But I'm not short of cares, because I'm dodging the wasps, the midges and flies that seem to be making beelines for my eyes. I'm squinting and blinking like I've an ocular twitch, and it's all I can do to stay out of the ditch on my shite bicycle. 2 shakes of a lambs and I find a quaint hamlet with an urgent desire for the refreshing and wet, and by some kind of voodoo I arrive at the door of a dark, gloomy hostelry, sawdust on floor. With a grimace of pain I dismount, park the bike, and I'm into that boozer as quick as you like, thinking, don't suck too much or you'll have quite a hike with thy shite bicycle. In the dark of that alehouse I spend quite some time, drinking pints of dark sweet stuff, here lager's a crime, with crusty old men and their pepper pot wives, drowning troubles in drink and mourning lost lives. Well, I have to be honest, their talk got me down, and soon I decide to haul ass out of town. So without a single regret in my mind I exit forthwith, determined to find my shite bicycle. Though where did I leave it I have no idea, I'd swear it's close by, it has to be near, but something more pressing is pressing below. My bladder is bursting, I just have to go. I gurn like Les Dawson, I'm close to the edge, I seek sanctuary in a nearby hedge. And there in the twilight I vent a long stream of blessed relief. Watch it drip, watch it steam, on my shite bicycle. Well, I dry off the frame with some late summer ferns, and make mental notes, here's a lesson to learn, and though it's still tacky I climb on the saddle, consult mental sat-nav in a mind that's addled, then I do a wild U-turn at odds with machine, and I head back home with no small sense of glee, dodging smashed glass and roadkill strewn liberally, along the Queen's Highway, a harsh test for me, and my shite bicycle. An eternity later I'm back in my street, where the dog shit and litter's a visual treat. With that same old voodoo I locate my door, 5 minutes of key work and I'm inside once more, where a carpeted Everest awaits this poor soul, so I push, drag, throw the bike upstairs to my goal. And with saddle sore arse and stinking of piss, I finally realise my dearest wish. The things that I've needed to upturn my frown were not riding that bone shaker miles out of town, but a cuppa, then bed, not a thought in my head of my shite bicycle.